Hello everyone, welcome back to April's on a Budget. I'm April and today I'm stuffing my cash wallets for my week 1 of April. And happy April Fool's Day everybody. It's my least favorite month, just because when you're born in the month of April, and it is the month of April, you hear your name constantly. Every time somebody says the date, you're like, who's talking about me? Anyway, happy April Fool's Day. Sorry if I sound a little bit congested. I woke up with a head and chest cold again today. Still trying to kick the effects of my bronchitis. And then Tyson was sick, and so now he's given me whatever it was he had. And it, of course, went right into my chest. So I'm going to try not to sound too breathless and too stuffed up for this video. So anyway, get on to my cash stuffing. So for this week, we have, I believe, $255 actually to stuff. And thankfully this time, I think I have most of it, or a good portion of it, in 5s. So that's always nice. All right, so go ahead and count her up. I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 200, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and $55. So I have $255 to stuff this week. So I'm going to start with my personal spending is getting, its usual, 20. Everything in here is going to stay as usual this week. So $20 for personal. Dining out is getting its normal $10. And I'm pretty sure this Tim Hortons card is down to $1 something. I mostly just use it for coffee. I don't even like the coffee. I just use it because it was gifted to me, so I might as well use it up. Groceries is getting 20. Abby is, oh, I forgot to save change for her. I'll have to make change. Abby is getting $5 in her. She's empty. She bought a toy this week, which cost actually $19. So it used up her $16, as well as a little bit of money out of my personal spending. I'm going to do something a little different with it this week. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do it right now. I'm just going to make some change. Because what I've decided to do is I want to start making sure that we set aside money for her that is not spendable money. That's not money that is just going to get blown. And of course for her, because she only gets $5 a week, it's going to be a very small amount of money that she saves each week. But I just want to do something because I find that she collects money, but as soon as she knows that she has you know, $10 or $15 in her envelopes, then right away she wants to go buy a toy. So we need to start setting some of the money aside. So I'm going to put $3 in here. And then I'm going to show you what I do with this toonie when we get to it. So that's what she has this week, which is still enough to cover like a Kinder Egg or whatever if she wants it. And so she'll just have a slower build of her change in here. And then Andrew still has 30 in here, so he's not getting anything in this wallet this week. So that is my wallet stuffed for the week. And then I'm going to move on to Disney, my Disney or Mickey binder. So, into camping this week, it will get its 60. This is my annual sinking funds snowball that I'm doing. Oh, lots of ums today. I'm going to have to edit some of those out, I think. Okay, so it now has 20, 40, 60, 80, $110. And this one, we're trying to get it up to $500. Oh, gee whiz. And then back to school is not getting stuffed yet. It's not its turn. Same thing with Christmas is getting nothing. Disney. Disney is getting its usual $40. Some of my envelopes, you'll notice the denominations are different. I do go through the week. Every once in a while, Tyson will say, hey, I got a brown one if you want it. And we'll swap it out with money in my envelopes just to condense them a little bit as we go. So Disney now has 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, $400. Yay! $400. And I forgot to mark the tracker off for this one last week, so I'm going to do that now. So, oh my goodness, that wasn't easy to do. I really should put a laminated tracker in here, but I guess it doesn't really matter now. There, so it now has $400. That's crazy. That's just crazy. Okay. And then I think that's it for this binder. Bills is still fully funded. This one, I had budgeted for my daughter's ABC mouse, which was another unexpected spend that we had this week. If you watched my last video, you know all about our unexpected spends this week. But one of the ones that we had as well was my daughter's ABC mouse, which comes out annually, was $60. And they upped it to $89. So it was $29 more than I was anticipating coming out of my account, which kind of threw everything in my account up in the air. And yeah, I wasn't too pleased about it. I don't know that I would have spent $90 on it. I don't know that she uses enough to justify $90. But anyway, it is what is left in here is fully funded for our subscriptions for the year. And then vacation, again, fully funded. There's $250 in here, so that's pretty cool. And, oh, Tyson's car. That's right. He gave me $20 for his car today. So he is getting another $20 in here. Oh, am I on camera? Yeah, I am. Oh, it's been a not happy budgeting week, which is just ridiculous, but I'm just not happy with the whole budget this week at all. I need to stop kicking myself though, because I think that we did really, really well. If I didn't know the starting amount, I would be doing a whole lot better with it, but if you watch my last video, you understand. So here is Tyson's $20. So his car now has $40. So this is to go for just as he gets enough for an additional car payment. He's just going to throw extra car payments on his car just to try to pay it off a little bit sooner. And that is the Disney fund. Disney binder, done. Disney binder, Mickey binder. I call it whatever. Something different every week. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? And I'm going to do that now because I completely forgot. My tarot savings. So that comes out of my personal spending for the week, and I completely forgot to do it. So this is savings. My daughter and I are planning a trip to Salem. No definitive plans anytime in the future. It's just whenever we can save the money to go, we're going to go. The goal is about $2,500, I think, is what we're going to try to save for it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull my tarot for this week, and it is Hanged Man. Well, that doesn't sound good. So let me just check the key and find out what it is I have to pay for this. First of all, I forgot to mark off last week's. So the Hanged Man which doesn't sound too promising, is, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, $12. That's not too bad. So, oh, and I know I don't have change in here because I took it all out last week. Okay, so through the wonders of the digital age, I've made change. Okay, so I have $20 and I need to pay $12 in here. Oh, what a mess this money is. Oh, you know what? Yesterday, my 7-year-old got a hold of my binders and she took a bunch of the money out of the binders and she was playing in my envelopes. That's why it's all messed up. But she was having a great time with all my money yesterday. So I'm putting $12 in here. Did I do that right? Yeah. Oops. Okay, so tarot now has $20, $40, $55, $65, $67. Nice. So I'm just going to quickly fill out this tracker. So it is April 1st. Oh my, this year is just flying by. I can't believe it's April already. You know, we have still like a foot of snow on the ground in my yard though. And we didn't even get that much snow this year. It's just that it's taking a while for the weather to warm up, to give it a good melt. So we still have a ton of snow. There'll be no Easter egg hunts outside this year. All right, so $67. That's not too bad. And then the remaining $8 goes into my personal spending. And that should be good for the week. I do really good with my personal spending. I basically am a hermit. I don't leave the house unless I have to, which is basically on the days that I work. And just so long as I can manage to look the other way, going past Popeyes on my way home from work, I do pretty well. Popeyes is my weakness. Okay, so I've just thrown the tarot in there so I don't reuse that one. And that is tarot savings done. All right, so now I'll move on to my variable sinking funds. Birthday. Birthday is not getting anything. We emptied this, so there's nothing in it, which I explained in my last video, but we emptied it for my mother-in-law's birthday dinner, and yeah. So anyway, it's emptied. Fur babies. Cats are getting their normal $5. And I was looking up the price of cat trees the other day. I mean, you can get some pretty cheap ones. But I'm either going to have to start putting a lot more money in here every week, or they're not going to have a cat tree until next year because they are very pricey. $25, $35. So $5 a week is just not going to cut it. So yeah, I'm probably going to have to increase this amount very soon if I can. Family time is empty. It's one of the envelopes I emptied this week to cover our unexpected spends. It's getting $5, and I don't need to count it because that's all that's in there. Household is also getting $5. Same thing. This is another one that I emptied. I think I emptied 4 envelopes in total to cover the cost of the dinner. Septic is getting $10 this week. I'm pretty sure our septic is approaching full at the moment because our toilets kind of start to flush like a little bit slower, like they almost seem like they're struggling. Not when it's full, but as it starts approaching full. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be emptied in the next couple of weeks, 20, 40, 60, 70. And we'll have to just make up the difference out of pocket because it's 120. So I don't think we're going to get there before it needs to be emptied. But until then, there is now $70 in septic. Home renos is getting nothing this week. Car maintenance is getting nothing. Social media is getting $5. So I have 20 in here, and so now it's getting another 5. I'm saving up for, actually, every week I think of something else that I need to buy. So currently I'm saving up for a printer, and then after that I want to get a tripod that I can mount to the wall over my desk. Currently I have to move everything to another area of the house in order to accommodate my tripod. And I would like to just have a setup on my desk that just doesn't get touched. So I need a mount, like a camera mount that will just attach to the wall above my desk. So I'll be saving for that after a printer. Oh shit is getting $10 this week. Another casualty of the keg. Oh, why do I have a 20 there? Probably gonna have to make change somewhere. Okay, so oh shit only has its $10 and nothing else in there. And then we will move on to the family binder. And this is the last binder I'm stuffing. April. So April is getting, that's me, my $10. So I put a $1,500 tracker, same one as this one, but it's $1,500 last week in here. And then I kind of changed my mind about it and thought what I'd rather do is do the smaller amount, because then I'll actually be able to fill it out every week. And then once this one reaches the $500, I'll move on to the $1,000 tracker and just color in all the largest amounts totaling to $500. And then I'll just be left with the smaller amounts to stuff. So this way I can still fill out a tracker every single week, or fill out a section of the tracker every week, if that makes sense. So I'm putting $10 in here today. So sorry if you can hear tapping in the background. That's my daughter upstairs playing in her room. It's coming through the floor. So there is my $10. And do I have change in here I can make? Oh, why do I open them and then I close them and then I open them and then I close them? Okay, so now I have $60. $60, oh my, it's very good. In here, dry, nope. Have a sip of coffee while I wait. My throat is very dry. Sorry, I just slurped my coffee. I never slurp coffee. Okay, so anyway, that is Minnie done. Moving on to Tyson's. And then this is one, I explained that I was putting this tracker in last week, but I didn't actually show this tracker. So it's a 52-week tracker. So the numbers, it goes from 1 to 52. And then I wanted it to total $1,500. So then I threw a little bill on here for $122, which is what brought it up to the $1,500. Didn't show that last week, and I kind of kicked myself after. So Tyson is getting $10. And as I said, if you're interested in any of the challenges or trackers that you see on my channel, they're all listed down below in the description. Some of them are my own. Some of them are ones that I have gotten from other Etsy shops, but they'll all be listed down below. So for him, should I do a 9 and a 1, or should I just do a 10? I'll do a 9 and a 1. So his tracker, my plan is I'm going to fill out as many of the smaller ones as I can, and then at some point I will just erase all of those and then fill out whatever larger ones I can with what he has in there in total, and then this way I can fill out one every week. So he is getting $10. Did I put in here already? 20, 40, 50. Oh, I did already. So he has 20, 40, 55, 65 in total. Okay. So that one is coming along nicely. All right, Abby. So what I noticed with Abby is she has decided that every single time her wallet, she'll ask me questions, and then I'll tell her that that's her money, and then she wants to run off to the store and buy a toy. And that is fine. She is spoiled because she is, well, that's what happens when you have children late in life. You spoil them rotten because you know that you're never having more. Anyway, what I've decided to do, because I noticed that she's not accumulating any money, and I want her to accumulate at least some savings so that when we go to Disney, she has savings that she saved herself, and she can give herself that little pat on the back for that. So I made this little, I didn't, this little Winnie the Pooh tracker. So I didn't make the tracker. I mean, I guess I made the tracker, but I did get, this is just clip art that I put together. So I'm going to color in $2. So this is going to be unspendy money. So money that she is not allowed to spend. Oh no, I don't have brown. These markers didn't come with brown. That could be a problem. Okay, I just borrowed a brown from Abby. So I'm just going to go ahead and color the tree trunk in. It's not a very pretty brown, but it's brown. Yeah, so I'll still put the $5 in the wallet for her every week. But I will be taking, at first, probably just $1 or $2 each week. But as that money hopefully accumulates a little bit, then I can take out some of the larger amounts. The largest one on here is $6, so it's not going to break her, I think. Anyway, so now she has $2, and this envelope is no longer going to be dipped into. If she spends what's in my other wallet, then she has to wait a week before she can use any more money. Anyway, so this totals $60 once you color it all in. So that's not too bad. Oh, that doesn't dry very well. Okay, good enough. Moving on. Andrew. So Andrew, what was I giving Andrew this week? In my wallet, he still has his 30. I'm pretty sure he told me yesterday that he's going to need that this week. So that will be empty, but for now it's still there. So I'm just going to put 10 in his envelope. So he now has 15 in here. And then I don't know what this money exactly is going to go towards. So I just put a generic tracker in here. For now, until I figure out if this is going to be helping him to purchase a car or maybe driving lessons. He doesn't have a driver's license yet, so and I'm not I'm an anxious passenger, so I'm not the one to teach him to drive. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe we'll have to pay for lessons for him to get his driver's license. Out here without a car or driver's license, your options are nil because we are just 6 kilometers from the nearest anything that he could possibly go to. So he desperately needs a car and a driver's license. So we need to start helping him save for that. So he now has 15 in here, and he also has 15 in my wallet. So he has 30 in my wallet. So he's at 45 in total. And then Samantha and Jarrett, she's given me permission to put their names on here. So this is my eldest daughter, Sam, and her husband, Jared. They are, I don't need to take this out because I'm not actually filling this one out this week, because they are only getting $10, and each one of those sirens is worth 20, so they will be filled out next week. So they're getting their $10. So 20, 35, 45, and 50. And I think that ends my cash stuffing for this week. Boy, that seemed like it went fast. Oh no, 24 minutes. It's funny how quickly it goes. I think it's just because I enjoy cash stuffing so much that I start doing it. I'm like, I could just sit here and cash stuff all day long. Anyway, so that is our cash envelopes for this week, and my wallet all stuffed. Everything's good to go. If you've stuck around this long, thank you very much for watching. Again, all of the challenges or anything that I use will be linked in the description below if you're looking for it. Some of it's mine, some of it is not. It will all be linked down below. Please leave me a comment if you like this video. Really appreciate it when I get comments. I love reading the comments when I get them. And that's it. So have a wonderful first week of April. And yeah. All right. Bye. Sorry, that was a terrible outro. Anyway, have a great week, everybody. Thank you. Bye.